I'm just waiting for my computer. If it'll come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I am just trying. My computer is playing silly beggars. I am trying. Just bear with me. Let me see if I can do it this way. Oh, the dogs are just about to go out. Well, computer just does not want to play tonight. Let's get there, let's get there. Come on, come on, come on. What is wrong with it? No techie me. Nothing's the same. Oh, come on. I've got to be able to watch me to see what I'm doing. Sorry, folks. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. We get there eventually. Takes a little bit of time. No, don't want to do that. That's what I want to do. Get there eventually. Oh, let me turn myself off. Turn the sound off. That's it. That's it. All good. Right. Just let me see. Hi, Helen. Hi, Maxine. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Sylvia. Lovely to see you on. Hi, Izzy. Oh, Mum sends apologies. She's sewing a Halloween costume for my niece. Oh, wow. I hope we're going to see that when she's done it. Hi, Louise. Right. I think we're all right now. Sorry about that. Just let me pull my other. Can we all see okay? Hopefully you can. I have a cat in the room, so I will warn you, we might end up with a cat on the desk. He's sat over the other side of the room at the moment, so just to forewarn you. Right, so, hello, good evening and welcome. Lorna Carter from Lorna Carter's Creations, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based here in the UK. Hello. Right. We're going to be creating this little one tonight. Now, like I did a fortnight ago, we did a side stepper card. This week we're doing a centre stepper card. Just like so. Okay, goes into a normal C6 envelope. I haven't decorated it because I just haven't had a chance. But you know me, we always try to decorate an envelope. So, and this is using an early release from January to June 23 mini catalogue. So at present, demonstrators are allowed to buy the early release, and it will be available to customers from the 1st, I think it's the 1st of November, if I can remember rightly. So there is a collection. I haven't bought the collection. I have bought the Fitting Florets bundle, which consists of this stamp set, which is lovely. I absolutely love it. I love these fonts. Absolutely love them. and then these lovely flowers and leaves. Absolutely lovely. I love them. I'm a floral girl. So it's that one, and the don't get my teeth into gear, framed floret dies. Which of these? So I will show you. I've made a board tonight. That's why I'm late, actually. I've made a board to show you what they cut. So we'll go through those in a moment. So also what you can get is this framed and festive stamp set. Now the stamp set I've just shown you is a photopolymer, and this framed and festive is the cling, so it's the red rubber. Okay, and obviously for Christmas we've got some lovely fonts yet again, and these will all fit in the ovals, which I absolutely love. I love an oval die, absolutely love it. So I'll just show you the board that I've made, just to give you some idea. Here's my board. Oh no, it's still stuck. Oh, bless Izzy. So we have, if I bring the dies out actually to show you what we've got. So we'll start with this one. This one cuts this frame, and it cuts the inside oval. Okay, so that's that one, and it's really decorative, it's really lovely. This one creates this oval. It's got a nice embossed ring round it, and then this oval. Okay, we have independent dies, which when I say independent, I mean the dies are in the set but they don't correspond with a stamp. So we've got these leaves, and I love these. I love these two because they go opposite directions. Great for an oval or a round, or whatever. You can make a wreath out of them. You could do all sorts of things. And then we've got these leaves, which you can stamp and die cut. I haven't made a very good job of die cutting them, I must admit, because I was rushing. But we've got two flowers. We've got some leaves. We've got this lovely floral arrangement there, and this arrangement here, and that. So you get the first stamp set I showed you. This is for the bundle. So you get that stamp set with these dies. It's called the Fitting Florets bundle. So you get the framed floret stamps and the framed floret dies, and that is the number, and it's £51.25. When you buy them together, you get your normal 10%, which that is the 10% off. Okay, so I say this will be hammered for Christmas. I love these sentiments. I think we've got some MDF projects, plaques and stuff coming up. I think that's what I've got in mind for those. So if I pop those away, I've just got everything everywhere, so I do apologise. So there's, you can do a lot with the dies, and especially, oh no, I missed something. Oh, I missed something. This little fella. This is an oval that cuts out all little love hearts all the way around. So sweet. Absolutely love it. Forgot about that one. I knew if I put it on the back I'd forget. Terrible. Brain. Terrible. Right, I've now got two cats on the desk, forewarning. Okay. So along with the bundle I bought, you can get some designer series paper. And this is it. Absolutely love. If I go just quickly flick through, I love these. I love florals. But you've got your florals. You've got your check on the back of it. Male, female. That's a nice pink. Oh, it's alright, I've got them all out in order. And that's on the river. I love that. Absolutely adore that. It's amazing. I love the colours. I love polished pink. And the blues and the green. Oh, it's just yummy. I just can't help myself. See, that's quite masculine as well. It's not just for ladies. We've got leaves on there. Masculine. Look at that one. I love my blue. Love my blue. That's another one. Nice berries. You could colour them in red. Have them Christmassy. Don't matter. I've got that one on the back, which is I love that. I absolutely adore that. I love blue. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this one. And this one is quite special because out of your dies, just let me, you can die cut. Just let me get it right. You can die cut that image. I think that's it. You could die cut, but you can always fussy cut if you love fussy cutting. Yes, the DSP Appreciation Society is it, definitely. I agree with you there. Oh dear, right. Let me get cracking. So I've shown you, I have shown you what we've got. They do, and unfortunately I couldn't print this out in colour because I need to get some more colour. So this is the bundle that I've just shown you. This is the DSP I've just shown you. This is the framed and festive stamp set. But there's also in the collection there's also these the actually gold adhesive back swirls. So the swirls, the framed and festive stamp set, and the designer series paper, because it's an early release, that is a limited time only. So it'll be while stocks last. But the bundle, which I'm using tonight, will be in the new mini catalogue. So it's all exciting and I love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's put that away. I'm not using that tonight. I've just twanged a die somewhere. Oh dear. Pick that up before Cat gets it. Right, put my designer series paper away. Otherwise it will get messed up. I think I will be using this DSP next week. I've already got a project in mind. I've not made anything. We're going to make, next week, we're going to do a 12 by, out of a 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper, we're going to make a mini album. So that's something to look forward to for next week. Right, let's crack on. Met this little fella, and do you know what? I've got that engrossed in all my wanting to show you. I don't know what I've done with my card. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It will be here. Oh. There we go. The card we're using tonight is Fresh Freesia. That is the new, one of the new, or should I say the latest in colours. We love it. Absolutely love it. Right. somewhere I have, and I'm just going to have to find it. See, I'm not organised tonight whatsoever. Here we go. My template. I've not written on it or anything yet. I've got that to do before I send it to anybody who would like it. So we have half of an A4 piece of card. So we are brain work, 14.8 by 21 centimetres. So that is like so. Okay. Right, I know Helen was hoping to craft along, so I won't go mega fast, Helen. Just shout if I'm going too fast. Okay. Right. This isn't my actual, this was my, I do have another template because I made a mess of this one. So let me see if I can find it. Oh, sorry folks, I met you all drunk. I tell you, you think you get prepared? Nope. Anyway, I shall do a, if I can't find it, I'll have to do another one with all the measurements. I did do one with all the measurements and everything on. I was so organised. But anybody who knows me, you knows that I'm always running around like I don't know what. So we'll go from, use the measurements on here. Right, so we're going to be marking with a pencil and ruler, like I did a fortnight ago with the side stepper. We're just going to be making some lines, and we can then rub them out when we've done what we need to do. Okay, so just let me just put that to the side. Right, okie dokie, just double check my measurements. Yes, so from each side, when you've got it in portrait, we need to mark 3 centimetres just at the top and at the bottom. Same on this side, top and bottom, 3 centimetres. Okay, so I'm just going to just draw a faint line down. Now, I apologise if I don't catch up on comments. I will catch up with them later, just in case I do, because I've got my head in concentration mode. Right, so we've got 2 lines, 3 centimetres in each side. Okay, just lightly mark them. We've then going to mark 10.5 on the landscape side. So we're just going to mark 10.5. So basically, if we were just making an ordinary fold, this is where we'd be scoring. So we've got 10.5. Yeah. We're just going to pop a line. You can either go across there, or all it is, you need that for the middle piece, like so. Just let me make sure I've got that right. Yes, that's correct. So this is what it looks like. We've got a letter H. Okay, so far. Are we all, does that all make sense? I'll just let you catch up. I maybe should have done it a bit darker so you could have seen. Oh, I will do. Doesn't matter to me. I could do it a bit darker. Hopefully you'll see. Can always rub it out. Okie dokie. Right. We then, just let me make sure I have that right. So we've got the 2, yeah. So we then, back on landscape, we need to mark at this right hand side 6 centimetres and 3 centimetres on both sides. So we've got 6 and 3. Okay, just let me just double checking myself, and that one is, yeah. So we're just going to, we're not going right the way across, we're just going to that line that we've just drawn on both. So it's just, okay, so this is what it should be like. So we've just drawn these lines on. If you do go across it, the middle, it might confuse you. Okay, so are we all okay so far? One last measurement, which is 13.5 top and bottom on the landscape. So 13.5 there, 13.5 there. Okay, and once again we are only going to those 2 lines. So this is what you should have. Hopefully you can see that okay. All right. So we've got a 13.5 line, we've got a 6 line, we've got a 3 line. We've then got a 3 line each side, and then a 10.5 line in the middle. Okay, I've got a cat trying to get on my knee now. Right, next we need a trimmer. So if I bring my trimmer in, Monty, you're gonna have to come out of the way, mate. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. You don't want to see your bum. Yes, shut up. Oh, cats worse than kids. They are in my house. Right, okie dokie. So we've got, hope you can see that okay. We've got the trimmer. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to trim from the 13.5 centimetre line down to the 3 centimetre line. So these, so this isn't my proper one that I've done. It's this red line we're cutting. Okay, so this is why we've marked 13.5, and we've marked these 2 lines because one's a score line and one's a this is a cut line and these will be score lines. So if we pop, all I do is match my marks up at each end. Okay, the one we marked at 3 centimetres in. I'm going to bring my cutting blade up. Just let me see if I can bring it in a little bit. So I'm going to bring my cutting blade up and I'm going to drop it just under the 13.5 centimetre line we've marked. So I'm just going to drop that in, and I'm just going to take it just up to the 13.5 centimetre. We're then going to bring it down and cut down to the 3 centimetre at the bottom. Okay, so we've got 3 centimetres at the bottom that isn't cut, and we go from 3 to 13.5, and this is what we've got a cut. Okay, are we all right with that? Oh, Monty's got his back to us now. He's sat beside, you can just see his bum. Oh dear, what we like. And we're going to do the same at this side, but obviously I've turned it round, so the 3 is at the top. So I'm just going to try and pop my blade in. You'll excuse my my hair. So I've just taken it back to the 3 and then down to the 13.5. Okay. Are we all with me? Is everybody okay with that? Yeah, Monty's laid here watching my computer and watching me craft on my computer. You do that, don't you, mate? That's what you spend a lot of time doing. Okay, so if we're all right with that, let's do a little bit of scoring. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn our piece of card landscape. We're going to go to the 3 centimetre line that we actually cut up to. We're only scoring up to this line we marked, and then we're scoring from the bottom up to this line. So it's just those 2 edge pieces. So let's do it just to that. I'm just going to lift up and then do it again the same, like so. So I've got just scored those. We're then going to go to the next line, which is the 6 centimetre, and we're doing exactly the same, just scoring up to the edge like so. Lift her up and just do the same at that side. Okay, yep, hold up again please. Yep, just a sec. Which bit are we looking at? This is the cut lines, and then these are the score lines. Just let it focus again, sorry. You see the score lines. So it's only the top and the bottom for the score lines. It's fluctuating in and out. Okay. What's it playing about at? Stupid computer. Right, is that okay, Helen? Are you with me? I'll just let you catch up. Oops. That's gone. Okay, we ready to carry on? Yep. So what we're going to do, so we've scored the 3, the 6. We're now going to go to the 10.5. The ones we marked right at the edge, but we only put a line in the middle. Okay, it's the middle piece that we're going to score. So I'm going to bring my scoring blade down in the middle of the card. We're going to go down to the line at the top and the line at the bottom. Right, so we're just going to score. Okay, so we've now got the centre score. Once we've done that, we're going to the 13.5 centimetre score, and we're just going to do the same as we did at the bottom. We're just going to doing the edges, should we say. And that, this is what we've got. So these are all scores, middle, down the edge, and then we've got a cut line from there to there, and there to there. Okay, I'll just wait a sec while you finish off. Make sure, just let us know when you're ready. While you're doing that, I'll just get some more card out. Oh, excuse me. Yawning away. I promise you I'll not fall asleep, not while I'm crafting. Right, hokey smoky. So what I'm going to do is, at this point I would rub all the markings out, but just to show you really how to fold it, I'll leave them on, I'll do them after. So with the two small, the 3 and the 6 score lines at the bottom here, okay, we are just going to hold at each side. We're going to push the sides down and pull the middle up. So once you've got like so, okay, and once you've got it all going, you'll see it all folds together, it all becomes apparent. These two back ones just at the sides, just finger press and finger press the middle. No worries, Izzy. So, because what we're wanting is we want the middle to be a full piece up to the centre, and then these at the side are going to come down to make your card, like so. So I'll let you just do that. If you want me to do it again, just shout. Let me know when you're all okay. It's a magic trick, just like that. Not like that, just like that. Used to love him when I was little. Right, so we're just gonna fold, mountain fold. That takes that really into a valley fold, and actually you're just going to finger press it. You're just going to press the mountain folds at the top and then in the middle. Okay. Once you've got it finger pressed, we're then going to burnish it with our bone folder. Okay, and this is where you get it to stand, just like that. It's really, really effective. I love it, absolutely love this card. I love the side one as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub my marks out now. You'd probably get to a point, if you made a few, you wouldn't have to mark it, but I must admit I always prefer to mark it. Oops. I just get a bit rough with my rubber. I'm well ready to replace my wallpaper on my desk. Just that bit there. Are we right? Okay. Gonna have a go tomorrow, Maxine. Excellent. I'll get you things sent tonight. Right. Okay. So we have a card like so. Right, we're going to do some stamping. So what I'm using, where's my, what have I done with it? You sat on it, Mum. Hey, you sat on it. I'm going to be using this leaf stamp set. Stamp. It is a set, Lorna. It's alright, I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm going to go in with fresh Freesia, the same colour as cardstock. And you will also require a scrap of paper, and I'll show you what the scrap of paper's for. We need to make it just needs to be 10.5. So I'm just gonna, it's just copy of paper. I'm just going to cut it at just short of 10.5, because all I'm going to do is use it so I can what we're going to do is, if you can see on here, I've stamped just the centre and the front, not these bits in the background. Okay, and I did that by, no I haven't, I have done it right. It will tell, I've just done it a bit too, I said just short, and I bet I've just done it, just need a little bit off. What we're going to do is we're going to pop it in the crease, pop it through like so. It does go in, I do promise you. Come on, you little terror. We're popping it through the card like so, because we only want to stamp on this piece and not these back pieces. Does that make sense? Fingers crossed. Or you can just put a little piece at the edge, doesn't matter, however you want to do it, but I found it's easy just to do it like that. So all I'm going to do, I am going to put the rest of it there, because I am going to stamp off at the bottom. So all I'm going to do is get my leaf stamp, and we're just going to randomly stamp all over. Should really be doing it on my mat, but it doesn't. This is just for a background effect, so I'm not overly fussed. So we're just going to go in. You don't really have to worry about the middle because we're going to have the oval over it. It's just really the edge. I'm just going to go in. So just so we've got, if you want to do the middle, we can do. We can do it like that. Doesn't matter. So that is colour on colour. It's just very subtle, but it does work as a background. If you wanted to do these back bits underneath, you can do, but I preferred not to. Okay. Are we all okay at that? So I'll pop that one to one side. Yeah. Have we got any? Can we move on? Just pop it. Oops, pop that out the way. Right, I'm now going to bring in the stamps that I'm going to be using, which is this one here. We're going to be using the large and the small flower, and I think, oh, and the wishes for a beautiful birthday. Okay, those are the stamps we're using. I did mount it up somewhere. Did I put it back away? Yes. Silly me. Right, so the sentiment, we are going to do my favourite thing ever, and that is heat emboss. I'm going to heat emboss that in gold, but we'll do that in a few moments. So that's the sentiment, and these are the flowers. I think that's everything what we need. Nice one, Izzy. I like the off-piece bit. Right. So, oops. I am going to use the dies I'm going to use. I'll show you. Is the oval with the embossing pieces in the edges. So I'm going to use that die. We're going to cut that out in white. We're also going to use this die. This one actually cuts this floral, which is this one. Okay. And then we're going to use the two little leaves, one in each direction, and then the standalone leaf die. Okay. I'm going to go in with the same colours that I used. Just put all them back away, otherwise I'll miss them. So, let me get some. We've got some basic white. I'm going to bring my Stampin' Paste mat. Going to bring in Memento, and then we're going to stamp two of the florals. So tap tap tap. So we're going to stamp 1 and 2. And I'm using Memento because I'm going to colour in with Stamp and Blends. So I'll just pop that one up there. We don't need those yet. We're stamping these to colour in. In fact, let me cut them out, ready for die cutting. So they're ready for die cutting. I am going to do my sentiment, stamp my sentiment, and we'll get it heat embossed. Doing whatever colour you want. I'm going for gold. No, I'm going to go for copper actually, just so I can have a change. Copper and my embossing buddy, and we also need Versamark ink. Okay, just take that off. So before I die cut, I am embossing. That's my embossing buddy. So you use your embossing buddy, for anybody who doesn't know, your embossing buddy just takes off those oily marks or any residue on there. Okay, so I'm just going to ink up with the Versamark ink. My stamp. Brr. Oh dear, there's no hope, is there? No hope whatsoever. So I'm just going to, just bearing in mind that we're going to die cut it with an oval. So let's go somewhere like that. No worries, Maxine. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Right. So I'm just going to be naughty and do it this way. Tip it back in. Okay, just do it again. You can see I didn't go down to the bottom, and I've got a bit of residue there, but never mind, it will be fine. Just put the lid on that, because otherwise it will go everywhere. Just going to remove my Stampin' Paste mat from underneath. We do not want to heat it and melt it or whatever it would do. I'm just going to warm her up. Sorry for the noise. Right, I'm going to bring this up. Let's watch this gorgeousness. Oh, absolutely love heat embossing. There we go. There we are. How lovely is that? That's the copper. That's in the metallics. Wow, we love it. We love it. Right. I am just gonna cut that off like so. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to die cut that. So I'll bring my machine in. Oh, I'm bringing my begin. So you get it to where you want it to go. Just make it, yeah, that's right. Getting to where I want it to be. I'm quite happy with it like that. I am going to use, if I can get my little tape. Come here, tape. Oh dear. That's it. Just going to put a little bit of tape just to hold it, just while I push it through. Put my plate on and let's go. And this is what we get. So we get this lovely frame. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it just, oh, come on, stop being silly. If you can just see the embossed pieces in there, and then the oval. Okay, so just, oh, I'll just put that to one side. Right, move those out of the way. So we're going to concentrate on this oval. I could have cut it out in Pool Party, but Lorna never makes anything easy. I didn't want to waste my card, so I thought, well, I want it in white, so I've cut it out in white, and then I'm going to use my blending brush and we're going to go in and colour the frame. And this is Pool Party. Yeah, I absolutely adore these ovals, Shaz. Absolutely. And in the annual there isn't any, so I'm so pleased they brought these out. I just had to have them. So I'm just going round. Just giving it a bit of colour. And you wouldn't know. There we go. Just do a bit more there. I'm just going to do, when I pick it up, I just can see, do a bit more there and there. There we go. One coloured frame. You wouldn't know the difference. So we've used the white cardstock instead of using Pool Party. But I am going to use, I could have done the same for these, but I am using Pool Party for those. Okie dokie. So that is our frame all done. We're now going to go on to the sentiment, and we're going to bring in the two flowers, the larger one and the smaller one. Actually, I think I used large, both large on there, but I'm not. This time I'm going in large and small. So I'm going to do a small one at the bottom, so I'm just going to ink that up, pop it where you want. stamping off the edge. I've got a cat hair on there. Sorry, not cat hair, it's kitty glitter. And I'm just going to ink up the large one. And I'm using Memento again because I'm going to colour in blends. So wherever you want to go, just off the edge, just so we've got a little bit of top and bottom decoration. Right, okie dokie. So blends that I'm using, I have Highland Heather dark and light, I have Pool Party dark and light, I have Old Olive dark and light, and then I have Dark Daffodil Delight. Okay, so I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight just to colour in the centre of each flower. Okay, we're then going to go in with the light Highland Heather. Now, many people do this differently. I always go in with the light one first, and then go in with dark, and then blend in with the light again. I know everybody does it different. I'm no colourist, it's just how I think it feels more comfortable for myself. So all I'm going to do, I've gone round with the light. We're just going to go from the centre, sweeping to the outside, where the lines are, with the dark. So we're just going to go in, just over to blend, and it will be very subtle. And we're just going to do the same. So I've got light in my hand again, so I'm just going to colour the bottom one in. Like so. Go back in with the dark, just from the centre outwards. I'm just going to leave that like that. I'm not even going to blend that. Okay, so this is what we've got. Okay, I'll pop that to one side. I'm going to now bring in our two floral bands. I'm going to use all the same colours. So we'll go in with light Highland Heather, and I'm going to colour the centre flower. You can do it however you want. You can watercolour them. If you watercolour them, don't forget to use stays on ink. And I'm doing the outside flowers in the same colour. I love a bit of colouring. Okay, just going to go in with the dark, just a little bit in the centre. I'm not even going to blend, I'm just going to leave it. And then like so. May as well do this one as well, just on the outside, just doing them both the same. Don't we just love? I find it very therapeutic, whether it's watercolouring, whether it's Colouring with pencils, pens, and we're going to go back in just to do the middle. So it will all blend, Going in with Pool Party now, and I'm going to do these two side ones, going in with the light one again. You don't have to be mega thorough, you just colour how you want. It all looks very nice when done. And then go in with the dark, just doing the centre again like I did with the Highland Heather. So while I'm colouring this, I will tell you some exciting, well, it is exciting for myself and Izzy. We're going to Vienna in a few weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks on Wednesday. Yay! We're not excited really. We're going to the on-stage event in Vienna. And as a demonstrator you can attend. And it's my first one, so I am extremely excited. It's nice to meet people with the same passion. As none of my friends were crafters like I am, and now after me, I'm just going to go with that other end. After meeting Izzy caravanning, who introduced me to Stampin' Up, it's just, I've got so many lovely friends through crafting. So many. I absolutely love it. And it's just so nice to craft and natter. In fact, on Saturday, Izzy and I were making swaps. We had a lovely day. So much fun. We always have a good old giggle. Giddy as kippers, yes, definitely. So we're not excited really. Not much. Not much. So I'm just going in with Old Olive. I'm just doing exactly the same. Just giving it a bit of depth with the light and dark. Just quite happy with that. See, it doesn't take much to colour in. It doesn't take long. So I'm no colourist. They're just so easy to use. These pens. I love alcohol markers. We're nearly done. And we're going to die cut these. There we go. Well, you do make me chuckle, is it? I seem to prey on poor unsuspecting souls. I'm so pleased we did meet. You have friends for life. It's amazing. The community, Stampin' Up community is fabulous. And as I say, I'm so looking forward to going to Vienna to meet so many like-minded people. who have a passion. And I've made 60 swaps. Well, not quite finished them, but I'll be making 60 swaps, and when I come back I will do a Monday live showing you how to make what I'm taking. But you take your swaps, so we take 60, you can take 100, you can take however many, but you'll always get, so you take 60 swaps, you get 60 back. So it'd be nice to give you that inspiration of other stamp sets. As long as it's a current stamp set, it's brilliant. Right, so we're all coloured, ready to go. We need this die, if I can get it lined up right. My eyes aren't very good tonight. I think it's because I'm tired, but just making sure. I'm just gonna pop some tape down for that one, and I'm just gonna get some pool party. Just get my scrappies out. Pool party, where are you? There we go. So we can do 2 leaves from there, and then we'll have that leaf. So I've cut both the leaves, the little leaves, and then I'm just cutting one of this nice leaf. I'll do it that way. There. Right, I'll bring this little fella in. You've been very quiet, Monty Python, haven't you? Very quiet. He sat there just looking, just taking it all in. Right. I can get all these on at the same time. Oh, I thought he was coming then. Thought he was coming to join us on the table, on the desk. You're on the opposite one, aren't you, Pudding? Hey? Right. So, let's run these through. And we're nearly there. We're nearly done. How lovely is that? I just wish actually there was one the other way. I suppose you can use it that way. But I do like it. I do like it when it 2 dies. Like these. And these, let me show you. These are so lovely. So you could leave the leaves in, but I'm not doing. Where's me? Just gonna poke pieces out. Look at that. Don't you just love it? We love our die cutting. That's it. That's them. Just let me twang them on there. Oops, ding! I just chuck them at my tray. Oh, come on. Not the best die cut, but there we go. So pretty. Just die cut that other one. Just line it up. Just takes a little lining up. And once I'm happy, that's it. I'll just get rid of my rubbish off here with my leaves. No, you can't climb on, you can't. Let's just get rid of them, Mom. No, and you're not raiding the bin either. Monty is a little devil for raiding bins. Doesn't matter what it is, he's still going to have a go. I have to be very careful when he's about, don't we, Monty? Right, let's die cut this, and that is all the die cutting done. Let me just put that over there. Oh, I ain't done a very good job on that either, but never mind. Takes me a little time sometimes to get my eye in for dies, but we get there eventually. It's another one to go on, I think. Yes. And another one. Right, let's put it together now. We want dimensionals. There is somewhere. Doofy, what are you doing? I don't want to stroke you yet. It's not cuddles time. No. He says it is. I'm coming on your knee. Right. Stay. No. Behave yourself, please. Come on. Monty Python. Out of the way, please. Where's me? There we go. Just need to get some more. Come on, Pice. Out of the way. Monty Buzz. Come on. Be a good boy. Come on, sit down here. I don't want your tail in my face either. Right, so what I'm going to do is on the back of the flowers, I'm just going to put dimensionals. But what we've got, what's your tail? What we've got to remember is these are going on the sides. So we've got to be careful. I might actually put that down there. We've got to be careful that obviously we've got this crease down here, so we only need to go as far down as the crease, no further down. We're all right with it sticking up because obviously that's okay. So just need to make a note, don't put any right at the very end because it'll be over the top. Okay, so if we concentrate on the middle for diddle, so if I put one in the middle and one either side, but not Monty, crikey, you're a terror. So I put 3 on there. Okay, so I'll just take my backings off. Right, so it's up to you how you want to do it. You can stick it on while you've got it held up like that, like so. And then we'll do the other one. I mean, this style card would make lovely, well, it makes not any style card, but any birthday, happy, you know, anniversary, Christmas. I can't wait to make some Christmas cards with it. Yes, hello Monty. Yes, I can see you, thank you. Come on out the way, young man. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Monty, oh, you know, we just can't get the stuff, can you? Eh? Can't get the stuff, can we, Mont? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. Oh, come on, please. Come on, just move round. Just move round just a little bit. Thank you. That's better. So I'm just going to glue this down. I'm going to eyeball where I want it to be. And I'm going to glue it down. Okay. So just get some glue. And we're just going to eyeball. I'm going to get my tweezers. Oops. So Try and get it as central as possible. That's not bad. So we glue that down. Okay, like so. What I'm now going to do is, the frame is popped up on dimensionals, so I'm just going to pop some mini dimensionals just on the back. They just fit nicely around this frame, like so. Whoops, my chair's squeaking. So I've just put some mini dimensionals round. I'm just going to take the backings off. I've got no nails at the moment, so come on. You'd think it'd be easy, wouldn't you, without any nails? Oh, come on. There we go. So, come on. I'm going to do it this way. That's better. My good old faithful tweezers. I've had these many a year. Right, so now we've got to eyeball. I'm going to stand up to see, to make sure. That'll do. There we go. And then to finish off, I'm just going to trim. Guess what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm just going to trim the ends up. And then this one I'm going to cut in half and take the end off. And we're just going to put a little bit of glue just on the back, like so, and then just a little bit on there. Oh, stuck to me. Just a little bit on there. Put it wherever you want, doesn't matter. Go like so. Oh, got glue on my fingers. Says it all. Flana's going to get glue everywhere, she will. Put my lid on. We're nearly there, folks. Nearly done. Whoops. I'll just put my things away. Right, so I'm getting, you've got the cat's bum one side. There we go. There we are. We've got two. I've done that wider than that, I've just realised, but never mind. It all works the same. Like so. And you can just write, it's light enough to write in. You could put a rectangle, you could put an oval, you could do it all sorts inside. and it does go into a C6 envelope. Okay, how are we doing? Are we doing okay, Helen? Can you see that we're making along? Love to see cards. Just put a photo on, it'd be lovely. Lovely to see them. There we go. I shall put. Oh, don't worry, Sylvia. Don't worry at all. No worries. Thank you for watching. It's I hope you're feeling better than you were. Bless you. So, but yeah. And Izzy's gone monochrome for her card. Oh, thank you very much. It's gone on a bit longer than normal, but it's lovely that you've been crafting along. Smashing. So yeah, so that is the let me get me, put the thing on top of it. I can't remember, my brain's gone. Fitting Floret. The Fitting Floret bundle, and that's all the dies. Not forgetting that one. I love that one. And that is on early release, so demonstrators can purchase that now, and it goes for sale to customers. Goes live on, I think it's the 1st of November. It's beginning of November anyway. And that is one. This is just a sheet that I just stamped all the sentiments out and all the flowers, just to show you. But I absolutely adore these sentiments. I love the font. So yeah, lovely, just to show you. Yeah, so that is a sneaky peeky of what's to come. So Monty's here. Monty says good evening, don't you? Hey, thank you for watching. Yeah, I can now come and lay on you, he says. Right, we'll get off. Thank you so very much. Oh, thanks, Louise. I just thought it stood out. I've just used old card that I've just die cut, and it would show. So yeah, no worries. Thank you. Right, so next week we'll be back. We'll have out of a 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper, we're going to be making a mini album. So we've got that to look forward to next week. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.